What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Hamid's Tech, and today we got a new phone in the house, and introducing here the OPPO Reno 8T 5G. So in today's video, what we're going to do is of course go through the key specs and features just to let you guys know before you guys make your purchase decision. So without further ado, let's just go right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off here with the unboxing just to show you what you guys will be getting right off the box. So it's a nice thick box over here, plenty of goodies. So over here, I'm assuming it's going to be all your manual books and stuff, your warranty card and all that. And of course, we do have a nice phone case here, which is of course very rare in a lot of other phones, but we do have it here. We have all this safety guide, we have the pin for your SIM card tray. Nice case, I would say. Nice matte finish and a clear plastic on the back. And here is the phone. But before we do that, we will check out the other stuff that we have here. So on the bottom, we do have the SuperVOOC charging over here, 67 watts. Mine does come with the China pin. This is the USB-A to USB-C cable, which you can see from here. So nice cable setup here. And finally, we are going to check out the phone. So very nice camera layout. Peel this off and boom, the phone looks really nice. Okay, so now let's get right into the phone. Alright, so we're going to start off here with the build design on the Reno 8T, and what I can say is that it looks and feels really nice in hand. What I mean by that is that they do have the curve on the sides here, so it's really nice to hold, and the weight of it as well. It's not very lightweight and it's not very heavy either. It's very nice to hold in your hand or put it into your pocket. And on the front, we do have a curved display here, so it's not too bad. Some people like it, some people don't like it. For me, I do like the modern look to it. It does give you a more premium feel, and it does give you a wider kind of screen ratio over here, and it does give you just a more premium feel, like I mentioned. And going on to the bottom, we do have the USB-C for your fast charging, and we also have the SIM card tray slot, and also the stereo speakers. And on the buttons here, we have the power button on one side, and we have the volume rocker on the other cut hole here for the selfie camera. And going on to the back here, I do like the camera layout. We have the main lens, and we also have the supplementary lens. The colors here do look really nice and slick. As you can see, if I tilt it, you can see all the colors that comes out from this phone. Alright, so another key feature with the Reno 8T is of course the display, and here we do have a massive 6.7-inch display, and it does give you the 120Hz AMOLED panel, and it does have the 1 billion colors as well. So it can go up from 500 nits all the way to 800 nits and a peak of 950 nits. So it's really bright, and the colors, I gotta say, look very vibrant, very punchy and colorful. As we can see from here, it looks really good.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so another key feature here is of course the internal specs. So it does come with the Snapdragon 695 chipset, so it's more catered towards the mid-range level over here. I wouldn't say it's very good for the hardcore gamers out there. It's alright to do simple gaming, of course, in terms of your social media apps, with your emails and just scrolling through the phone. It's not going to give you much of an issue, but of course if you guys are into a lot of hardcore gaming, I wouldn't really recommend it too much. Going on to the other specs here, we do have your 8 gigs of RAM, and also we have UFS 2.2 storage over here, up to 256 gigs of storage, and you do also have a micro SD expansion slot to in case if that 256 is not enough for you. And in terms of the battery capacity here, we do have 4800 in terms of the size, and like I mentioned before, we do have the SuperVOOC charger over here, which can go up to 67 watts, so it's able to charge up from 0 all the way to 100% in just about 60 minutes. Another thing I want to highlight over here is the software side of things. So here we do have the ColorOS 13, which is of course on top of Android 13. And what I like about the Oppo software in general is that it's very well polished and they have catered a lot of things into the phone. So if you go down here, you go to the special features, you can see there's just a lot of things that you can play around with. If you swipe down, this is how it looks when it comes to the notification panel. Very nice and very organized, I would say. And just overall a very nice clean software. Like you do have a lot of stuff like your edge panels here. You do have a lot of stuff you can do with your always on display, your sound, your haptics and all that. So I really do like Oppo software. It always comes very nice and also very customizable. Also, I just want to highlight to you guys that this one here does come with your optical scanner. So as we can see, it works really fast, and it also does have your face unlock as well. So just point it into your face and it does get the job done. Boom, you are right in it. And of course, yes, last but not least, let us talk about those cameras. So starting here with the selfie shooter, which of course is located on the top end corner, we do have a nice 32 megapixel f2.4 sensor, which can record up to 1080p at 30 fps. Going on to the rear cameras over here, we have a triple camera setup. So the main lens here does come with a massive 108 megapixel f1.7 sensor with autofocus, and you also do have the 2 megapixel microscope sensor and also another 2 megapixel f2.4 sensor for your depth effect. And what I like about this is that you can of course record up to 1080p at 30 fps. But if you go on to the camera app over here, you can see that there is a lot of features that you can do here. You have a night mode, video mode, photo mode, portrait mode, and go on to the more settings here. You have your dual video feature, you have your extra HD, slow-mo as well, microscope, which is really interesting, the text scanner and all that. But of course, enough talking, I'm going to show you some shots that I've taken with this phone. Alright, so that is it with the Reno 8C 5G. Let me know what you guys think about it, and of course if you have any questions on this phone, do let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, do click the like and smash the subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future. And also if you want to find me on my socials, you can do so on my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also here on YouTube at Dr. Hermes Tech. So I'll see you guys in the next one.